To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Jonathan, happy birthday to you.
Wow, 6 years old, finally.
One blow.
Then Jonathan can have a turn. I really don't plan to speak very much, but I want to thank all of you, each of you, for your presence here this evening. It's just so amazing to be surrounded by so many family members and to feel such warmth and love and caring. It's really just an amazing feeling. I, of course, have to thank very specially everybody who has travelled very long distances to be here. Larry and Eleanor from Tucson, David and Yona from Washington, Shirley and Anton from Australia via Irvine, and of course my children, who I just cannot thank enough for all their incredible hard work, their wonderful cooking. I don't think there are many families where one can say, I'm having a party, will you come and help me cook? And they arrive on the doorstep. And I don't know if all of you know, but Ingrid and Jeremy and James and Jackson and Carla were planning to come. And Simon and Justine gave us the most incredible surprise on Friday night when Ingrid got a text message that said, "The chickens have landed." The chickens have landed. And when they arrived, as we were eating dinner, it was really quite an event. I think my heart is still thumping as a result.
Someone had to supervise.
So thank you all of you, for being with us. I also want to say a special word of thanks to Jonathan. Jonathan has fitted into our family in an amazing way. I think it's been quite a feat. David Gilbert was saying earlier that Jonathan had the reputation for being very argumentative. Well, I have to say, I don't think much has changed. When one argumentative person met another, it was kind of a clash of the titans.
Who won?
Who won? That's what makes life so interesting.
Round 3.
The other day, yes, when we were talking about age and birthdays, Jonathan doesn't really approve of them. I said to him, you know, I don't think birthdays really matter at all. I don't think what your chronological age is matters at all. How old do you feel? And he thought a moment, and I was expecting 50, maybe 60, and he said, you know, I don't feel any different from the way I did when I was 30. So, to my 30-year-old husband, a very, very happy birthday.
Okay, I want to say a word or two, and I don't promise to be brief.
Please.
And I want to say, first of all, that I absolutely second and support everything that Andrea said, by way of thanking you all for coming this evening from near and far, far and wide, and can't tell you how much I really appreciate that, as Andrea does. But I do want to dispel the rumor that I'm 70 or about to be. And I can actually prove it. That is not so.
Of course.
The rings of the trees.
I got married to Andrew when I was in 2002, and I was 64. And I definitely feel, about 30, it's true I said it, but certainly I've become at very, very least 14 years younger over that period. So, as they say, you do the math. And all that is absolutely due to Andrea's TLC, which you can take as being tender loving care, but also tender loving cooking. And while I'm paying a tribute to Andrew, I do want to say this, that when I first met Andrea, which was, wouldn't believe it, close to 50 years ago, I thought at the time, and I remember it very distinctly, that she was the most exciting person I'd met in my life, which was obviously shorter at that stage. And then when I came to LA, met her again in 2001, and we got together and I definitely thought again that she was the most exciting person I'd ever met. And I still think that. And I won't add all the other superlatives that I could, even though I said it wouldn't be brief, but I don't want to make it that long. So I'm really seriously very privileged to be married to her, and very privileged to have acquired all this extended family along the way, whom I definitely feel a part of, and very, very happy as to have got as a bonus the opportunity to live close to my own immediate family, to see them more frequently than I would otherwise have done. So thank you again for coming, and I'll see you here again on my 70th birthday.